EQ versus IQ. I'm sure you have heard the word IQ number of times. IQ stands for intelligence quotient. Intelligence quotient is normally referred to establish how intelligent we are. The moment someone is said to have high intelligence quotient, it means, oh, that person, he or she, is with high intellectual prowess. And so the person is supposed to have high ability to reason and tackle logic. But how helpful is high IQ to succeed in life? If we know what to do in a particular situation, but can't do it because of fear, uncertainty, lack of conviction, commitment, or any other reason. What is the use of your knowledge here if you can't move ahead? Many times you see that someone has a very high IQ, superior intellect, but he or she can't get along with people in his or in her office, even with his or her family members. Management gurus quote the example of the grandmaster, the grand chess master Bobby Fischer, who had an extremely high IQ of the level of 187 compared to 160 of Albert Einstein. Can you imagine that? Now, if you look at the personal and social life of Bobby Fischer, you will find that he had many problems. He was having trouble even with his government also because of his inferior social skills. Just like IQ, there is another very important aspect of a human being, and that is called EQ, emotional quotient, which measures the ability to use, comprehend, and control our emotions in positive and productive ways. If you ask me, EQ has mainly 5 dimensions. Now, what are those 5 dimensions? They are, first one, self-awareness. The ability to be aware of what you feel and how you feel about various things in life. Self-management is the second one. That's the ability to manage one's emotions and impulses, how we react or respond to different types of triggers in our day-to-day life. Third one is self-motivation. It is the ability to motivate yourself and persist in the face of failures, obstacles, and setbacks. The fourth is empathy. Empathy means a sense of feeling for others. It is the ability to put yourself in the other's shoes and then see the things from his or her angle. And the last one, and the fifth one, is social skills. The ability to understand the emotions of others and handle them in a socially acceptable, decent manner to create a conducive environment around you. Now, although Bobby Fischer may be considered a giant as a great chess master, but his IQ was also very good, very high. But then he couldn't do well in his life. He was a failure at so many other places. There's a saying, a high IQ guarantees your success in school or college, but a high EQ guarantees you success in your life. So EQ is much more important. There's another difference between EQ and IQ. IQ normally remains constant in your life, while EQ you can always improve upon as we mature. In our life, any one of us can become angry. That's quite easy. But to be angry with the right person to the right degree at the right time and for the right purpose, and in the right way. That is not easy. That is what Aristotle said long time back. What a great understanding. Eliminating anger totally is very, very rare. The Indian history is also full of references of a large number of rishis and sages who used to get angry, or they used to get fits of anger. At times, you have to just demonstrate anger to a person at office or at home, though at heart you may be actually cool. Aristotle also said, this is not easy, but it's not very difficult also. If we practice with patience and resolve, over a period of time we can control our anger. We can switch it off as our own will. That is very, very important. Of course, the best thing is to avoid anger altogether, which may not be as easy. So my recommendation to you is, generally, be cheerful, keep smiling. Yes, controlled anger once in a while is okay, it's not that bad, but it should be controlled one. However, uncontrolled anger is the worst enemy of man. I don't know if you have heard the name of Daniel Goleman. He made a statement: emotional intelligence based capabilities are twice as important for star performances in our life as IQ and other technical skills. He further wrote, if your emotional abilities aren't in hand, if you don't have self-awareness, if you are not able to manage your own distressing emotions, if you can't have empathy and have effective relationships, then no matter how smart you are not going to go very far in your life. That is what Daniel Goleman said, and I fully agree with that statement. Today, in this net-connected world, people are armed with smartphones, tablets, phablets, and so many other gadgets, and therefore are virtually on duty 24 hours. Pay packets have increased, and so are the danger of losing your job. And that has caused insurmountable problems in our life. The philosophy of survival of the fittest in the corporate world at times troubles you a lot. It introduces friction among colleagues in the same organization or in the department. And then there's a friction at home also at times. So it is expected that in addition to coping with this high workload life, employees in the organization must have IQ. They should try for that. And they should try to cultivate a culture of mutual appreciation and collaboration rather than the criticism and collision. And this will be possible by the employees with higher IQ and not necessarily with high IQ. There are a large number of benefits of emotional intelligence. They lead to achievement of excellence. This in turn leads to increasing productivity and then higher profitability, and then also harmony in your workplace as well as in family. It is believed that salespeople with higher EQ, that is emotional quotient, are far better salespersons. Managers with high EQ are comparatively better managers, and the turnover of their staff is comparatively much higher compared to those who have got less EQ. Here are 7 skills considered to be most essential for the emotionally intelligent people. And my suggestion for all of you is that try to evolve in these 7 qualities, particularly if you are lacking a bit in any one of them. And they are: number 1, ability to be flexible. Number 2, ability to be optimistic. Third one, ability to be empathetic. Fourth one, ability to resolve conflicts. Fifth, ability to use humor to lessen stress in life, and then ability to recognize and manage one's own emotions, and the last one, ability to connect with others using non-verbal communication skills. If we are able to cultivate the above mentioned skills, our EQ will definitely improve. And that means our ability to perceive, control, and evaluate emotions will also go up. It is strongly believed that we can win people, we can win their hearts, and we can win their confidence without being aggressive or intimidating through emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence can become our key to success. Whatever we want to do in our life, I am of the opinion that while there are some who claim that it is an inborn characteristics, but I feel you can improve upon them over a period of time. If you keep trying, keep trying. A number of testing instruments are also available on Google. Just go there and you can go and try various tests to check your EQ and take appropriate actions thereafter. And here are my 10 commandments to improve your EQ. First, remain cool when criticized by someone. Take it an opportunity to improve yourself. Second commandment, try to stay calm under pressure. Third commandment, handle any setback in your life with a positive outlook. Fourth commandment, say goodbye to anger, even under difficult situations. Fifth one, sprinkle a pinch of humor wherever you are. Sixth commandment, demonstrate empathy. Put yourself into the shoes of the others and feel how it pinches. Seventh, listen to others with full intent. The eighth commandment, admit your mistake at the first opportunity. If you are at fault, don't be adamant. Ninth commandment, say goodbye to rigidity in your life. The last commandment, replace negativity with positivity. If you do these things, your EQ will go up, up, and up. So that was my third lesson from my book, We Can, We Can. I don't tell you to buy my book. There's no need, because all my lessons you are going to listen free of cost on my YouTube channel, Excellence Guru. So just subscribe for Excellence Guru. That's all. Thank you very much.